Hey YouTube, it's Rob. I am testing out my 8-rack with storage matrix again. I've got the storage matrix this time. Not the greatest hand. I was sort of in a hurry, so I just skipped my turn 1 play there. What is this? Protection from multicolored. Well, that's not gonna help you too much. That's kind of cool for a 2-1. That's kind of a cool card. Good old White Weenie getting a few little cards here and there. Alright, well. I'll Raven's Crime him. See what he's... I usually, like, when I'm going to do a Raven's Crime and a targeted, I usually do the Raven's Crime first, and then I see what they save, you know, and then I get to pick from what they were trying to hang on to. Okay, so... yeah, that Squadron Hawk is gone. That's the last thing I need him doing. He's got a lightning helix I can take with the IOK. Oh, and a Grim. I'll take the Grim. That's more persistent threat. Oh, he didn't rip land, so all I need is a land and I'll make him sack that thing. Oh, another one. Great. Well, that's good, but I gotta get lands, or I'm gonna be in big trouble here. Yeah, it's gonna get out of hand. If I can't get another land next turn, it's going to be like absolute latest. Oh, he's got the Squadron Hawk now. Well, oh boy, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Oh boy, oh boy. It's too far gone now. It's too far out of hand. I don't have any sweepers. I won't show him any of my cards here, because he's going to win anyway. I'll just let it roll out. Well, if you only need 3 lands, but if you can't get those 3, you're in big trouble. So, I took a 2-lander. You would think that I would have, you know, picked up 1 more land, but I still didn't even pick it up. Alright, so that's a good game. The next card, yup. Look at that, a whole bunch of lands after that. Well, that's the shuffler for you. Sometimes do get screwed. Alright, so these all look really good. Probably not as much the duress. I can dump that, so leave that. He had a somewhat large amount of... See, what I would do here, I probably would dump that, but I guess I'll just let it ride like that. So yeah, I want the ley lines, I want a whole bunch of different stuff, but I just don't have enough room for it all. Alright, well I got some lands. This is not a bad hand. I'll keep it. Now, he might have the ley line. If he does, that's going to be extremely difficult to play around. I'll dump the Squadron Hawk over the figure. Maybe I'm gonna get him to maybe commit some mana into the Figure of Destiny. Then Geth's Verdict him. He's gonna cast something, or not. Oh well. No, the Mutavault's not gonna help me out here too much. Nothing really. Well, he can only finish me off now with straight burn. Three in a row. Not a big fan of that stupid thing either, to tell you the truth. Ugh. Just hanging out in the mountains. I'm gonna get a Lily and a Necrogen at some point, so I mean, if he doesn't have any outs to the bridge... Oh, there's the storage matrix. Might as well put it out, why not, right? Okay, another bridge gives me redundancy here. Good. There's no rush. I can be very patient. So, once a Lily hits, I can start dredging the deck more, and that'll empty his hand quickly. But I can't really do it yet, because it's if he did nothing and I just kept doing that over and over, I'd deck myself. So, I have to get some other thing in place here. Take a look at his hand in any case. Be careful, because he's going to try and just burn me to death. Not really helping me too much here. I was saying in another video, I think it fits really well in a deck like my red-white lockdown, where I've got Ghostly Prison and other stuff that taxes them just to attack you, so... Let's see what he picks. Grim Lava Mancer, Figure. I don't care about Figure. Grim I'll have to kill though when he plays that. Should have got 2 Lava Mancers. Maybe he doesn't have more. most you can make it is a 4-4 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's fine. It's weird. Oh, because I got 2 of them, that's why. I mean, any old time now I could draw a Lily or an Necrogen. No, he just filled up his hand. Alright, well, half my deck almost gone. Still haven't seen a Lily or a Necrogen. Plenty of storage matrices, though. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad card, and it's helped me out a little bit, but whether or not it's good enough is the question. See, in the future, that would be like Waste Not, and that would be pretty amazing. You know, if I had cast Waste Not, those times when I cast Storage Matrix here, that would be pretty awesome, I think. I would have had all kinds of different stuff going on, cards drawn, zombies, free mana. I think he's trying to thin his own lands out now or something. Just keep it on going, keep it going on. hopefully I can get something going before he gets an out, but I don't know what his out's gonna be. Oh. He's just gonna burn me to death now. I had a lot of turns to come up with something, but I couldn't rip anything, so he just burns me down. There's not much I can do. See, I would have kept that if I was him. I would have dumped this or this, because the Squadron Hawk has the most chance of attacking. Just burn me. Go ahead. I don't know why I was dragging it out. What's the next card will be the Lily? Next 2 cards! Oh my god! Unbelievable. Well, I mean, it happens. What can you do? Alright, so that's the game. I would say it's probably enough storage matrix videos. I think it's good, but I don't think it's good enough for the 8 rack. I want to test it. Here's where I'm going to test it next in this deck, where I think it might be better off. You know, you get to these stalemates where Bridge is locking them out. What good is a storage matrix? You know what I mean? But it could make a difference, like if there's a Deathrite Shaman or something some critter that's tapping down. You know, they can choose between that and untapping lands. It might make a difference. But it is good redundancy with the Ghostly Prison. You know, you've got Storage Matrix and Ghostly Prison. That's kind of like a lock. And then the Ensnaring Bridge and Leyline of Sanctity, that's its own lock. So it's kind of like more locks. So I think it's worth testing in here. So we'll see. Alright guys, later.